real business loan broker, not just a glorified referral agent. $100,000, you have to pay back $100 plus $25,000 to pay that loan fully back. And they're very expensive loans. Hello, thank you for joining me here today. If you don't know, you should know. Name is Brian Otieno, founder of Pennington Consulting Group and also founder of Broker Solutions Academy. I forgot to read our mission statement last video, and I got to start remembering this. Now, don't laugh at me because I have to read it. Broker Solutions Academy. And what we do is I help business loan brokers understand this and simplify the various funding products that are available in the marketplace so they can properly serve their clients, stop the endless confusion and self-defeating pointless rat race they're currently in, and grow their business while maximizing profits by teaching them how to be a real business loan broker, not just a glorified referral agent. I always say Pennington Consulting Group, our goal is to help you reach your goal. that was it. So anyway, if you're looking for funding for your business, of course, reach out to us at Pennington Consulting Group. But we're here on this video to talk about Broker Solutions Academy, our new mission and our new product. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about why you must offer MCAs. MCA stands for Merchant Cash Advances. A few things that we're going to cover today is what are MCAs? And then I'm going to emphasize a little bit more as to why, as a loan broker, you must offer MCAs. And then we're going to talk about the factors that lenders look for in order to qualify for MCAs. Why you must offer this product in-house. I'm going to emphasize a little bit more about how you need to not refer it to another broker. You need to go ahead and offer this product in-house. So we're going to make another video about that too. The criteria to qualify. We're going to discuss a little bit about the factor rate and how the MCAs are paid back, okay? So let's talk briefly about what MCAs are. Merchant Cash Advance. That's what an MCA is. A little bit of history about MCAs. They really got their popularity right around, about 2008, post 2008, where majority of banks, it was almost impossible to get money as a business owner, especially, after 2008, things are a little bit tough. Banks increase the underwriting standards. And banks don't usually lend as much money to small business owners, that we all know. They decline majority of the application. So MCAs really became popular, especially during this time. MCAs they're a little bit different because they don't have the traditional qualifying criteria, okay? There's no credit score requirement. The time in business requirement is usually about 3 months because I want you to have at least 3 months bank statements because the way MCAs work is it's not technically a loan, and this is what's really strange about it. MCA is you are actually promising future revenue of the business to the lender, and they're going to give you that money in advance, okay? So it's not technically a loan. Actually, there's not even an interest rate that you pay back with. It's called a factor rate, how these are calculated. So, there's a 1-2-5 factor rate, meaning that if you borrow $100,000, you have to pay back $100 plus $25,000 to pay that loan fully back. And they're very expensive loans. These are just kind of some of the negative things about it, that I should say is they're very expensive. Given the fact that it's not technically a loan, I've heard that you cannot use the payback that you pay back as a deduction on your tax returns because it's not necessarily a loan, it's an advance. So, that's something that I always keep in mind. Now, as far as some of the benefits for an MCA, because they could be handy. Very tough for a business owner to get funded quickly if they need funding. Let's just say you're a restaurant owner and your fridge goes out, and you need funding for that fridge now, okay? If you don't, your $50,000 worth of inventory or, meat that's in there is gonna go out. So you need to get that fridge now. When you go to a bank, as you know, generally sometimes there's a lot of paperwork going on. Even if you're talking about getting a line of credit, which I talked about before, that line of credit is sent through the mail and it takes a little bit of time to get that. If you go down through the 3 paths, as I always talk about, there's only 3 ways now you can get money. Now where MCAs fall under the revenue path. There's only 3 ways you can get money, either based on your credit, based on your income, or based on your assets. The fastest way you can get somebody funded out of all these 3 lending paths, the fastest product is an MCA. Let's just be honest. You can fill out an application in the morning and you can get funded by evening. They can just wire the funds to you within 24 to 48 hours. MCAs work really fast. So that's a really key benefit for clients that really need money quickly. It really helps with clients that have credit challenges. It really helps with clients that they haven't been in business for that long because there's some lending requirements that require you to be in business for at least a year, provide tax returns. MCAs, you can be in business for 3 months. And still get that funding that you need. So, those are some cool things about MCAs. There's no collateral required. Generally some of the bank loan products do require that you put some collateral down. Now, why is it as a loan broker? So we just kind of went all over the place talking about the benefits and the pros and cons of MCAs. Now let's just expand on this as why as a loan broker you must offer MCAs, and why as a loan broker you must make sure that you process MCAs in-house. And what do I mean by this, processing MCAs in-house? I am getting sick and tired of these brokers that deal with other brokers. It just doesn't make any sense. If you're going to be a business loan broker, you need to be dealing directly with lenders. Okay, as I said, part of our mission statement is teaching you how to maximize on profits. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you need to focus on maximizing your profits, and the lenders pay out huge commissions on MCAs. 12, 15, sometimes even 20% commissions on MCAs. They're up there second to unsecured business lines. If you watched the video about unsecured business lines, where I said, you must offer unsecured business lines and you must process them in-house, you will see why, MCAs they're up there competing with unsecured business lines. I don't know who wins. Unsecured business lines, it's really fast. There's no time and business requirement, but MCAs, there's no credit score requirement. There's definitely some similarities, but they're two different complete products. The unsecured business lines is basically a credit-based product, while MCA is strictly a revenue-based product. So you must offer this. You must keep it in-house. You will get the highest commissions out of selling this product as well. So that's another reason I emphasize on that. Now, the criteria to qualify, if we can just kind of emphasize on that a little bit more, what the lenders is looking for specifically, as far as underwriting guidelines, they generally don't want to see that many NSFs. There are some exceptions that are made with some lenders, but they look at this is a revenue-based product and it's strictly based on future revenue. So usually past revenue can kind of indicate what future revenue is going to look like. So they usually want to see not that many NSFs. They definitely don't want to see that many chargebacks. Because they usually focus on monthly deposits, and they will look at your credit card transactions as well. If there's a lot of chargebacks there, that brings your revenue in question as far as them judging what your revenue is going to be in the future. They generally want to see about 7 to 10 deposits a month. They want to see that you're constantly making money. This can be challenging for people that are in real estate, who usually get paid once every 3 months or when a deal closes. So as I mentioned earlier, the interest rate is generally not a regular interest rate, it's a factor rate. And you end up paying about 20 to 60% once you look at all the papers. And the payback transaction is just usually done per day. MCAs usually take their payback per day. The cool thing is you guys agree on a certain percentage of what they're gonna pay back every day. So regardless of how much money you make every single day, it's not like they take a fixed amount. They take a fixed percentage. They'll take 10% or 15% or 30% of your daily deposits, and this is taken out of your account immediately. So it could be a very beneficial product. From a loan broker standpoint, of course, this is something that you must be able to offer. It's something that you need to be able to understand. It's a really easy product to understand, given the fact that the underwriting standards on it are pretty slim to none. It's literally all about the bank account. Now credit score is a great compensating factor. I always say it doesn't matter which path you take, credit, asset, or income, but credit score is always looked at as a great compensating factor, okay? If you don't know, you should also know that I'm giving away my book for free. If you're still watching this video, hopefully that we're still giving away that book for free. 3 Paths to Lending. 3 Paths to Lending, what we focus on is teaching you there's only 3 ways on how you can get funding for any business, either based on the credit, either based on the income, or either based on the asset of the business. So we kind of help you understand as a broker how to analyze the client, how to really handle that initial call to be able to identify which one of these 3 paths they can take. We can walk them through to help them reach their funding goal. So anyway, that's the quick video here about MCAs. Hopefully you understood something today. If you want to learn a little bit more about Broker Solutions Academy, where we teach brokers how to actually become a real business broker, not just a glorified referral partner as we call it, there's going to be a link in the below. Go to brokersolutions.org, and I really appreciate you for being here today. Make sure you like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.